welcome to my channel. It is Sunday the 21st of October, so it's Vlogtober day 21, and I'm coming to you today with a new tag from the lovely Budget Slimmers. They tagged me in a video of my top 5 healthy extras, and that includes my healthy extra A's and my healthy extra B's, and then I'm going to tag 3 other people at the end of it. So let's get started. Okay, so the first I'm going to start with is my healthy extra A's, and my go-to all the time has got to be this. I do also use Almond Breeze, but at the moment I'm using Pro. It's the roasted unsweetened almond milk. I've been using almond milk for nearly 2 years now, and I really like it in my teas and coffees. This is coming from someone who never thought I would be able to make that change, but yeah, I really like it. And you can have, basically for the Pro, you can have the whole lot as your healthy extra A. I never use that. I always measure it out and use 500 mils, and that is basically my teas, coffees, any cereal for the day. I then also use the, as I said, the unsweetened almond breeze, which is a long life one. This is chilled or long life, and it's both exactly the same. You can both, for both of those, you can have a litre, but I use it to make porridge. I use it to make teas, coffees, hot chocolates, using like the options for 2 sins. But the almond breeze is only 875 millilitres, but again I half that, and then I use something else from the other half of my healthy extra A instead. Next up is another milk, and I've only recently discovered this. I've heard about it lots, but I've only recently used it, and it's the Pro Almond Dark Chocolate. Now you can have I wrote it down, sorry, because I can never remember the top of my head. It's 250 millilitres, so about a quarter of this as your healthy extra A, and basically I just pour it out as and when, and it's great for porridges, rice puddings. If you love chocolate, it's just really nice, and I use this quite a lot. The only problem is you've got to use, if you use it, you've got to use it, like I say, within a week really, because I think it says open, yeah, within 5 days. So you need to make sure that you're planning and that you're going to be having it every day. But it's really nice. You could even just use it in, like, I don't know, shredded wheat, sorry. If you want to, it might be a bit different. And also maybe Weetabix if you want to add it for your Weetabix. It's just something a bit different, and something to add to like porridge and things like that. It's really nice. Next up, I couldn't have this in my top 5 of healthy extra A's, and that is the Seriously Spreadable Lighter cheese. You can have, and I wrote it down because I always forget, it's 55 grams, which is just under half a tub of this as your healthy extra A. Now usually if I just use like I use 55 grams basically, and if I'm making my creamy Cajun pasta, you can use the whole tub, which, well, it's 125 grams, but obviously you would need to sin anything if you want to. It does make it really cheesy, but I just find half a tub between 2 of us is absolutely fine, and that's half my healthy extra A then. But if I've decided not to use my milk for that day for my healthy extras, then I'll just use the whole tub and just sort of split it. And Darren always has a larger portion anyway, so I don't sin the difference, and that will be my whole healthy extra A. And then the next one would be cheddar. I use, well, most of the lighter cheddars I've come across are, you can have 40 grams as your healthy extra A. Again, I find 20 grams on top of chilies, bologneses, just as nice, especially cheesy chips. I'm really loving potato wedges cooked in the air fryer or the oven if you've got time. Sprinkle some of this, 20 grams of this on, which is half my healthy extra A. I did do it with 40 grams the other day, and it was really nice. And pop that in the oven. And melted cheesy chips is just yummy. You can buy it in grated form. I don't know what the sin value or the healthy extra A value is, but this one's from Aldi. I've used the Aldi and the Lidl one, and both are absolutely fine. I do find normal cheddar a little bit stronger and a little bit melts a bit easier. But if you're trying to keep your healthy extra A's low or your thins low, I would say swap to the lighter one if you can. My last healthy extra A, that's 4. My 5th one is Parmesan. I'll stick a clip up here now. Yes, it is Parmesan, and you can have 30 grams of that as your healthy extra A. I tend to split that and have 15 grams for the other half of my healthy extra A along with my almond milk, and that is enough just to sprinkle on some bolognese or chilies, even mainly bolognese or pasta dishes. If I want it really cheesy, then I will just use the whole lot as my healthy extra A, or I might be making like a risotto, which again would need more flavour, and I would add Parmesan. Really nice Parmesan leek and mushroom risotto, that's really nice. So yes, that is one good thing to always have around, and you can literally use a tablespoon of Parmesan is only like 1 sin, and that would be enough just to give your dish a little bit of flavour. But if you want to keep your sins for something else, then you can use it as a healthy extra A. So next up is healthy extra B's. There are so many that I use. I do try to vary it, but here are my top 5. So it has to be for grape nut cheesecake, grape nuts. Yes, you can have 40 grams of this as your healthy extra B, and it's really great if you put it in the jar with a bit of hot water, sweeten it if you want with some sugar or some Lotus Biscoff, which you can have a level teaspoon for 1.5 sins, and then that's your base for your cheesecake. You can put skinny syrups on it as well, again that sweetens it. You can actually have it as a cereal, it shows you here on the back, and I've eaten it as a cereal. I don't like it as a cereal, but as a grape nut cheesecake it is my staple, and it's always in my cupboards. Next up, I like Weight Watchers wraps. These, you can have one of these as your healthy extra B. I think they're 6 sins, and they're great for making pizzas. They are also great for, I've made Cornish pasties. I'll put some pictures up now. So you can see here that I've made some pizzas and Cornish pasties with them. They're great for wraps, if you want to do fajita wraps. Basically you can do so much with them. You can also cut them into little triangles, and you can bake them in the oven so they go all crispy, and have them as like tortillas. So you can use them for like dips, maybe in hummus, or make a quark kind of sour cream kind of dip. Just to make it a little bit different. So they are something that I use all the time. And my other one I really like are these. These are from Sainsbury's, but you can get them in Aldi, Lidl's, Tesco's, Asda, and they are the red cherry wheats. You can have 45 grams of these as your healthy extras. They also do apricot, raisin, blueberry. Not sure if they do them all in the same shops. I think there's even a golden syrup one you can have as well, and that's again 45 grams. And these are nice. I've made some like mini wheat bakes, so a bit like the oat bakes, but I've made them with this instead, and it's really nice because it brings out the little bits of cherry. But I just have it as cereal sometimes, and I top it with some blueberries or some strawberries for speed, and that's my breakfast, especially if I've got to go to work that day on a Saturday. This is what I would normally have. My next one is oats. I have actually an intolerance to oats, but I still eat them. I still like them. They don't cause me massive problems. I know that they're not that great on me. They aren't that great for me, but yeah, I really like these in oat bakes, oat waffles, just porridge in general I really like. But they're quite versatile, and you can make little cereal bars with them, and you can have 40 grams as your healthy extra B. But I just like them because they're so versatile, and you can do so much with them. I really do like a big bowl of porridge sometimes with some almond milk, especially like the chocolate almond milk, and you know, maybe some speedy blueberries on the top, or strawberries or raspberries, and it's just something a little bit different and just brightens up your morning. The other one that I've only recently started using and I'm really liking it now are apricots. So you can have 60 grams of apricots as your healthy extra B. Now I tend to use not as much as that if I'm using it in my porridge, or I made it with some oat bakes recently and I used 30 grams. I then use another, I think 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, which was half my healthy extra B, and made them into some oat bakes. And then I just thinned the oats. I also, what else did I make? I've just chopped these up and put them on top of porridge, and they're nice sometimes just to nibble on. I started like just putting some in a pot, and that's my other half of my healthy extra B, and then maybe having like the other half as with a hi-fi bar or something. So yes, those are my top 5 healthy extra Bs. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm now going to tag 3 other people. So first up, I'm going to tag the lovely Jane Gammons. I'm also going to tag Rachel from Bells 1986 SW, and I'm also going to tag Trudy Beanie. So I'll pop all the links below for everyone below, and if they'd like to join in. So thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give us a thumbs up, and thank you very much to the Budget Slimmers for tagging me in this video. I've really enjoyed it. Take care, everyone. Bye.